Hello, everybody. Welcome into Friday night, October. No, it's not October. That's a Doug moment. November 1st, or Movember. Mrs. K's laughing about the Doug joke, by the way. I've got to make sure I got everything muted.
John Williams said goodbye, Ken.
John starts out with a goodbye, Ken. That's never a good sign. Never good when you start out with the ending of the show. Hello, John. Good to see you. Go figure out what's going on here. Oh, I think I know what happened. I was doing some things earlier today. The trailer tonight was actually my second choice trailer because when I went to upload the first one, unlisted, it said this video is blocked and cannot be seen by anyone. And I'll explain that after the show. If you'd like to see the trailer, let me know and I'll send you a link to it. I do actually have it on the computer. So, and Mrs. K liked it. I liked it. It was going to be a two-part deal. Tonight was part one. Tomorrow night was going to be part two. Not going to happen. And I'm not smart enough or ingenious enough to figure out how to change whatever needs to be changed so that it could get through the bot so that it could get as a trailer. So
John Williams said it was pretty good too.
Yeah, John, I sent it to John. I knew John would get a good kick out of it or a good laugh out of it. All right, chat. John Aloy Sr. was first. Good to see John. Happy Friday and first, yes. John was gifted another membership. That is cool. Now, it's weird. He's not showing up in green, though. He's still showing up in blue. Tony Wallow starts the night off with 50 gifts membership. Thank you, Tony.
You won't show up in green if you're a moderator.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
No. It's
well, I know
always
from personal,
blue for
I know
moderators.
from
Tony
personal
Wallow
experience,
said normal.
Sam, that if you're a moderator, you will show up if you're a membership, unless it gets changed by the creator as a member. I know that from personal experience. It has to be changed back. I don't know why. Now, YouTube may have changed it, and it's finally doing what it should do. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me look through here to see if anyone did actually get gifted something or not.
Tony Wallow said ooh.
Nope. Bobby Warren's in chat. Robert Michael's in chat. John Williams obviously is in chat. So.
John Williams said hello, Greg.
Actually,
Guy.
It's been. Doggone it. Why is that mouse there? It's been probably 3 months since all that was going on, and YouTube may have finally figured things out. I honestly don't know. Now I can check something here. I'm going to check something while I'm live. Huh. Interesting.
John Williams said glad you changed my voice.
I'll deal with it later. So, Good Friday today. Didn't do anything. I went to Walmart, as some of you know. Man, was that a mess. I knew something was wrong when I walked up and I seen the long super line, literally the length of the store going both ways, and I'm like, something's wrong. So I thought, first time I ever...
One Fish 26 said, oh yeah, I forgot about the voice being fixed.
Oh, was the voice fixed? I didn't even pay attention. I was in Zoom. Greg wouldn't fix me a plate. Somebody try a Hello Great Guy. Hello Great Guy should still be the original voice. Or did we change that one? I don't think we changed that one.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But
Wintermute said hello, Greg. Guy.
No, we did change it. It did go to a random voice, and Tony's was timed out. So anyway, for the first time ever, it seems, I didn't have that much stuff, so I thought, you know what? I'm going to go to these checkout lines. There's nobody in the checkout lines. So I head over to the checkout lines only to have these two little teenage kids come up and go, sorry, sir, the checkout lines are down. You have to go through the
John Williams,
lines.
It is currently 37.9
Of which
degrees
they had
Fahrenheit,
21 aisles
3.3 degrees
available.
Celsius, and clear in Madison, Wisconsin.
I don't even know what, 37 degrees already. Wow, that's cold. They had 21 aisles and only had 4 of them open. So you can imagine the enormity of the lines and the people waiting and the frustration that was building up. I made a comment to the lady behind me. I said, well, you would think that the management staff that's all gathered around over there powwowing would get these registers opened up. About the time they started assigning people to go to the registers, that system went down. So now you got a mess already on top of a mess. It was hilarious. Fortunately, I wasn't playing golf today. Didn't have anything to do. I could still be standing in line if need be. I'd be upset, but I could still be standing in line.
So let's go.
It was more frustrating that my trailer
Man Israel
got
said,
taken
just
away
cough.
than anything.
You're in friendly territory.
If you can
They
believe
were
it.
Yeah,
on
I
generator,
know,
and they
but
only
not
run
with
so
new
many
people.
registers.
When
That's
people come
why
and
they
watch the
went
shows,
down.
people get irritated
Again.
with that. I
The
get
power of
irritated.
okay, so
Hearing somebody.
I realized
throw it
when I
over and over and
did
over.
the little video thing that
It's
I
just
didn't
not
do it right.
good
The
form.
power was not off. The power was functioning. The power blipped. It was like a blink, okay? And they never lost power. But it was just enough of a loss of power to shut down their registers on the self-service, and eventually I think they self-inflicted changing or rebooting the other registers just to get up and going. I think. It was interesting, that's for sure. Yeah, SpeakerBot's working pretty good. I'm hearing it in my ear, so hopefully it's going out over the air.
Sometimes registers just crash.
Well,
And
Alex and I were
orders.
talking about it coming home, and he was proud of the fact that he actually has crashed Walmart's cashier system, whatever it's called, more than once. And I'm thinking, that's not something to be very proud of.
Alex,
Yeah. Our good friend and buddy down there in west of the Mississippi or east of the Mississippi or wherever he's at. Chris, you got your internet back, or are you still hotspotting it?
on hotspot.
Man. And still no idea of when you're going to be up and running?
Nope.
Man.
What would Bobby Warren and Tim Tech and Alex do a month without fiber optic?
Well, Alex would have a backup plan, I'm sure. I don't know about Tim and Bobby. I don't know. I don't know.
They call
Hopefully you get
every
it
day.
back. Hopefully you get it back pretty soon. Duke City Crew in the house. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Of course,
They
I
probably
haven't.
be on the phone all day with the people.
Yeah, well, remind me of what you just said, Bill, when we go to the Zoom afterwards. Thank you, Duke City Crew, 99-cent super chat to the channel. Thank you so much. That gets the month of November started off right. Speaking of that, let me go ahead and try something here. So I'm going to test the waters a little bit.
So
A
let's
year
go.
from now, I'm definitely going to say,
I'm-
Ran Israel said, just
you
cough.
might
You're in
get
friendly
one out for a month.
Yeah, I know, I know,
We've
but
lost
not
ours
with
for a
new
few.
people.
I
When
think
people
4
come and
hours
watch the
once
shows,
was the most we
people
ever
get
lost
irritated
ours.
with that. I get irritated hearing somebody hear
But
their
yeah,
throat
no,
over and over
for
and
a
over.
month that would probably.
It's
now,
just not good
I just
form.
gifted 5 memberships and it's not showing up. So I think Tony hit the nail right on the head last night when he said the gifting bot is broken. It appears to be that way. So unless someone shows up and say, "Hey, I was gifted a membership," then I'm never going to know. As Tony's never going to know however many went out. Now there is a thing at the top that shows that it's bouncing. I don't know if you guys see that on your chat or not. I see it on top of my chat.
Jim KJ3N said hello Greg Guy.
Jim's in the house. Good to see Jim. I know he's quite busy. Tim was. Okay, Tim, I did see a comment from Tim that says he was gifted. Yeah, it says Tim was gifted a membership by Tony Wallow. Maybe they're finally making changes to this. I don't know. Me personally, as Jose would say, speaking for myself, but me personally, I would like to see when you go to gift memberships, you get a list, and you can go through the list and pick out who you want to send the memberships to. Yes, that would be a little bit involved with work, but I would like to see that. That's just me. And I think it's no big deal that if I had that option, the first 10 people of the month is going to be the homies and take care of the people that are here every night supporting. There it is. I was waiting for that one. So, oh man, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. My little brother is on his way to New Orleans for a week. I don't know if he's on vacation or business. Just got a text from him about 7 o'clock tonight. They were in Mississippi somewhere. Be a nice little road trip. I know we're doing something. I may have to watch Doug from the phone or not watch it at all. I don't know. But I know we are going to be doing something. So, it brings you up to speed. Greg, you'll be happy to know I messed around with DaVinci today. I dislike the gifting bot. Yeah, it's got some problems, Tony, for sure. It really does. And I seriously doubt they're going to reach out to any small creators and say, what are your ideas on the gifting situation? I just can imagine how overwhelmed that would get if they were to do that. Wendy's in chat. Yeah, go ahead, Sam.
You can send YouTube feedback.
Wendy's a member for 3 months. One Fish is a member for 4 months. Robert is a homie, but I'm pretty sure he's been a member for quite a long time now. The only one I know that's not is Alex. I do know that for sure. So I'm not getting rid of memberships. That was discussed earlier today, and I've decided that I understand where a lot of people are coming from, and eventually I'll put together something for the members that are here for a while. I don't know what a while is going to be defined as, but they're not going away. Get my 69 cents, by golly. Anybody got anything? Chris, you mentioned earlier about you said hello to someone and didn't get any acknowledgement. Did you ever get acknowledged? I think we lost Chris. Sounds like we lost Chris. Feels like we lost Chris. I don't know. I gifted another channel and it worked. Wow, so that's not comforting to know. Tony just put in chat, I gifted another channel and it worked. By gifted in another channel, you gifted and it actually showed the list of the people you gifted to.
John Williams said only 69 cents? I think you owe money, Ken. Haha.
It's 99 cents, and I mean, you just round it up to $1. I get 70, they get 30, so it's 70, 30, however you want to look at it. 69 is the actual specific number, but it all adds up. Jeff Ryman says, so Ken Stout Live is special. Oh, we all know I'm special. At least in my mind, I'm special. Oh, mercy. Chris, are you back?
I'm here.
Can you hear us? You're kind of breaking up there a little bit.
I hear you.
Did you ever get any response from the two people you were trying to talk to earlier today?
I'm not sure who you're talking about.
Oh. It's been a topic of conversation with me and a couple other people privately the last couple of days, and the man's knowledgeable. There's no doubt about that. But I don't know. It may take some time. We can talk about that after the stream is over as well. I really don't think I have 10 more minutes of things to talk about. It's been a kind of slow, boring day here. I did work on Monday's premiere that's going to be released. I've decided that Monday will be the day to do the premiere because that's when Kerry does his members only, and I'm hoping to maybe get a little bit of draw off of that. And I realize that's a far-fetched dream and hope and goal and everything else, but that's when I plan on doing it. And there's going to be at least 2 more parts of just video and stills and things of that nature before I move on to text, and then Fusion, and then the color tab, and then the Fairlight, which I never use, but I'm going to try to cover it all. And again, I was asked to do that, and I felt pretty good, honored, I guess is the way I would like to put it, to be asked to do that. And I'm getting a lot of feedback for people that say it's very interesting, and it's somebody help me out here. Yeah, it is. So, Engrish. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. If you would like to join us on Zoom, the email is permanently placed there on the stream. Shoot me an email. If you'd like to see the original streamer that got denied and blocked and will never be seen unless I send you the link, shoot me an email. I'll get you the link. And, you can make your
John
own
Williams
judgment on it.
said goodbye, Ken.
Maybe I'll get with Doug and we can figure out a way to sneak it by the bot. I don't know. Good night, John. Good night, Tony. Good night, Jim, Wendy, BH, Robert, Duke City Crew, a sexy Filipina, otherwise known as Suzanne Morgan, single mom, John Williams, John Loy Sr., Bobby Warren, Tim Tech, and I'm just doing that, scrolling through real quick. Also, I want to thank the homies, which I try to do each and every night, and I realize occasionally I forget, but Greg, Rich, Bill, Jeff, Sam, Chris, Darren, thank you, gentlemen, so much for being here tonight. Oh, Greg, did your son get home all right?
Yeah, he's here. He's eating now.
All right. Runs in the family, eating dinner at 10:30 at night. Well, that's good. How long is he going to be back with you?
I think until Tuesday.
All right. Well, that's good. I'm glad he made it safe and sound. Hopefully he has decent weather going back. So with that, I'm going to go find OBS. It's buried somewhere. I really need to get the Stream Deck working so I can just hit a button.